Almost there, just few more steps to go. I know I'll make it. Take it one breath at a time. The climb near its end. 20 years of struggling for this. I miss my younger self, but tell him that we made it. Traded comfort for the dream. It seems impossible, but look, I took the hardest road. Summit visible through all the fog. I slog through final yard. It's hard to breathe at this height, but sight of goal sustains. I'm almost there. Don't stop me now. Somehow I've lasted this long. This song of victory brewing, doing what they said I couldn't. The finish line in sight. Tonight I claim my legs are shaking, but my will is still. I feel the end approaching, coaching myself through the pain. The gain so close to touch. Too much invested to quit now. I vow to crawl if needed. Final push requires everything. I bring my all to this. Abyss behind me, glory ahead. I shed my final tears. We're almost there. The crowd begins to roar for more. They're cheering. Can't let go though you're long gone. Strong grip on my heart remains. Chains of memory bind me. Find me living in the past. Everyone says it's time to move forward toward a future without you. Through my veins your memory flows, knows no expiration date. Weight of holding on exhausts me, cost me opportunity. Attachment stronger than it should be. Freedom move but stuck in place. Face the truth that you're not coming. Summon courage to release. Can't let go my prison sentence. Sense that you're still mine somehow. Now the delusion fades slowly. Lonely in my fantasy world, curled around the ghost of us. Trust eroding with each day. Photographs hidden but memorized, prized possessions of a dead relationship. Ship has sailed but I'm still waiting, hating myself for this weakness, bleakness of my situation. Station where healing can't begin. Release requires active choice. Voice inside me screams, let go. Know that holding on hurts more. Store of pain overflowing. Can't let go but must try harder. Trust eroding with each day. Force myself to can't let go. Know that freedom waits beyond. Can't let go my final hurdle. Curdle into something new. Goodbye, harder than expected. Respected that this day would come. Numb to all the pain I'm feeling. Dealing with the finality. Closure never feels complete. Meet your eyes one final time. Crime to let you walk away. Stay would hurt us both much more. Shore up strength to say the words. Heard the speech inside my head. Ending what we built together. Weather turned against our love. Above the hurt, pride survives. Thrive apart instead of dying. Last goodbye, my heart, its words. Birds that flew our love away. Stay would be a bigger mistake. Ache of letting go feels right. Right for both of us to move on. Strong enough to set you free. Memories of what we shared. Scared to face the world alone. Grown apart despite our efforts. Offers a reconciliation station where we both agree. Free each other from the pain. Gratitude for what we had, sad but peaceful in this choice. Voice that says this is right, right to honor what we were. Let's goodbye with love intact, strong enough to set you free. Mean this last goodbye sincerely, really time for us to part. Last goodbye, our final gift, rift between us now complete. Father's eyes, I see them in the mirror, clearer every day. The way I'm turning into you, it's true genetic twins. Habits that I swore I'd never have, you laugh from the grave. I gave in to destiny, it seems. My dreams becoming yours. The doors you open let me hear. I fear I'm just a copy. Legacy lives on through blood, the flood of memories. I see you when I shave. You gave me more than life. Through Father's eyes, I see the world unfurled the same way now. Somehow your spirit lives in me. I'm free but still connected. Expected this would happen late, but fate moved quickly here. Teaching my son things you taught to me, the key to survival. Rival versions of the same man, my plan to break the cycle failed. I sailed into your footsteps, wisdom passed through generations, sensations of deja vu. I knew this day would come, become my father's son. With Father's eyes, I judge the world, each word you used to say. The way you walked, I walked. I talk just like you did. Expected this would happen late, but fate moved quickly here. Thank you for these Father's eyes, the prize of seeing clear. Father's eyes help guide my way. at me when no one's watching. Shocking how my heart responds to danger. Stranger to this feeling of deception. Reception for a love we can't announce. Wedding ring hidden in my jacket pocket. Socket of guilt and pleasure intertwined. Mind racing toward consequences. Dense fog of desire clouds my judgment. Punishment for wanting what I can't have. Staff at this restaurant don't know our names. Forbidden fruit tastes sweeter than it should. Good intentions crumble under pressure. Measure up my weakness in your smile, while others live their lives in daylight. Through stolen moments we build something dangerous. Famous last words of people like us. Trust that no one sees us holding hands. Plans to leave dissolve in morning coffee. Softly you whisper promises we can't keep. Deep in waters over both our heads. Hotel room key burns inside my palm. Calm exterior hides the storm within. Sin feels justified when you're beside me. Guide me to a place I shouldn't go. No, this ends in someone getting hurt. Work becomes impossible to focus on. Reality waits outside this bubble. Trouble follows those who play with fire. Higher lawyers when the truth comes out. Doubt creeps in between the passion. These stolen moments cost more than we know. Deep in waters over both our heads. And these stolen moments before it's too late. Fate has a way of exposing secrets. Stolen moments burn brighter than real love. Above the ashes we survey the damage. Silk and shadow play across your skin. Begin the dance of seduction slowly. Wholly devoted to this moment. Component of desire builds like fire. Choir of angels couldn't sound sweeter. meter of our hearts sync perfectly. Candlelight creates cathedral shadows. Meadows of your body call to me. Free from all pretense and inhibition. Mission to explore every secret. Complete surrender to the mystery. History written in the language of touch. Passion requires no translation. Station where our souls collide. Pride dissolved in pools of feeling. Dealing with forces beyond control. Through silk and shadow we discover truth. Youth return through whispered confessions. Sessions of the heart require darkness. Darkness of the light would break the spell. Hell had no fury like desire unleashed. Released from all the rules we once obeyed. Morning threatens this cathedral silence. Violence of the sun against our temple. Simple pleasures magnified by darkness. Starkness of reality can wait. Fate conspired to bring us to this place. Grace flows through the spaces between us. Sacred and profane dance together. Whether all attempts to categorize, surprise ourselves with depth of feeling. Dealing with the power of connection. This silk and shadow holds our secret. Released from all the rules we once obeyed. Worship silk and shadow as religion. Prison of convention falls away. Silk and shadow taught us how to worship. Service to the temple of desire. Borrowed time is all I'm living on. Upon the edge of void. Destroyed but still breathing. Seething with desire. Doctor said 3 months at most. I boast of feeling fine. The line between denial and trial of my will. got things to do. Through borrowed time I work. Every sunrise is a theft. What's left I may count, amount to something more before the curtain falls. On borrowed time I love much harder, farther than before. Explore what matters most. The ghost of deadline looms assumes I'll fade away, but stay a little longer. Calendar marked with X's now, somehow still adding days. The maze of medical, radical attempts to stretch. I fetch more time from nowhere. Beware the final call. Gratitude for stolen moments, components of a life. The strife of letting go, I know, but won't accept. My borrowed time runs out tonight. Despite my fighting hard, discard the fear of death. Each breath a small rebellion assumes I'll fade away, but stay a little longer. Return the borrowed time with interest. Witnessed everything. Borrowed time was gift enough. So tough, but I'm grateful. Thunder so roaring in my chest, no rest for warriors. These barriers breaking with my voice, my choice to shake the earth. Lightning flows through every vein, the pain transforms to power. This hour belongs to the storm. I'm born from chaos itself. My shelf of trophies still has room. The boom announces me. Electricity crackling when I walk. They talk in whispers now. Somehow I become the tempest, invest in my destruction. My thunder soul won't be contained. I've gained the storm's own power. Devour weakness with my roar. For more I always hunger. The rumble, warning of my presence, essence of pure force. When there is sets afire. Clouds gather when I'm getting angry. Can't be coincidence. Since I embrace this primal force, of course I'm different now. The plow through any obstacle, possible through thunder soul. Nature recognizes its own kind. My mind controls the weather. Whether metaphor or real, I feel the power surge. This thunder soul speaks louder than words. Birds flee when I approach. Encroach upon my territory. Story ends in lightning. The rumble, warning of my presence, essence of pure force. When thunder soul awakens fully, truly nothing stands. My hands conduct the storm itself. My health is pure electricity. City lights guide me home tonight. The sight of freedom calling, falling in the rhythm. With them I find my pace. Neon signs spell out my story. Glory in the concrete jungle. Bungle through the crowds, I allow to be myself. The shelf life of pretending, ending with the sunset. Metropolitan energy, synergy with strangers. Dangers lurk in shadows, gallows of conformity. These city lights illuminate truth. My youth spent hiding, riding waves of possibility. Ability to choose, refuse the old restrictions. Friction feeds the fire. skyscrapers reach toward heaven. 7 stories of ambition. Mission statement written, smitten with the skyline. Lifeline to my dreams. Schemes of the successful. Opportunity knocks loudly. Probably I answer. Cancer of the small town. Crown myself with starlight. My city lights never sleep. I keep the same schedule. Medal for endurance. Assurance in the hustle. Refuse the old restriction. Friction feeds the fire. Among the city lights, rites of passage earned. City lights show me the way. Today I claim my throne. Love, love, guilty pleasure you remain. Shame in wanting what's not right. Right and wrong blur when we touch. Much too good to be so bad. Secret kept from everyone. Done things I can't speak about. Throughout the day I fantasize, prize myself away from thoughts. Plots my conscience against need. Feed the hunger that consumes. Morality takes backseat. Sweet surrender to temptation. Station where desire rules. Fools would judge if they knew. Guilty pleasure, my addiction. Fiction that I'll ever stop. Top my list of worst decisions. Visions of you haunt my nights. Rights and wrongs don't seem to matter. Shatter all my good intentions. Conscience whispers warnings. Mornings bring the shame and guilt. Built on sand, this house of pleasure. Treasure stolen from morality. Brutality of my own weakness. Bleakness follows every high. Cycle of indulgence and regret. Set myself up repeatedly. Freely choosing wrong each time. Crime against my better self. Shatter all my good intentions in this guilty pleasure somehow. Now before it ruins me, guilty pleasure, my demon. Freedom waits on other side. Heartbeats in my chest, the rest bow to my presence. Essence of the king within. I win through courage, not force. Roar echoes through the canyon. Abandon fear and hesitation. Station of my sovereignty, free to rule my kingdom. Wisdom earned through battles, rattles of my past mistakes. Courage grows from standing tall. I call upon my ancestors, investors in my future. Suture wounds with golden thread, with lion heart I lead the way. Today I claim my throne, alone but not abandoned. Stranded, pray become my strength, the length of my dominion. Opinion matters not to me. Pride follows those who dare. I swear allegiance to my vision. Decision made in solitude. Include others in my mission. Position earned through service. Nervous and transform. Leadership requires sacrifice. The price of wearing crowns, the bounds of my responsibility, ability to guide others. This lion heart protects thine eyes. Stride across the plains. Opinion matters not to me. against my window pane. Pain of missing you grows stronger. Longer nights since you've been gone. Upon this pillow where you used to lay, today feels like 1,000 years. Droplets trace the path of fallen tears. Fears that you won't come back haunt me. Want me to accept you moved away. Stay awake and listen to the storm. Form letters in the condensation. Weather matches my internal climate. Private grief finds public expression. Session with the night and rain. Pain becomes my only companion. In midnight rain I feel your absence. Presence lingers in the thunder. Wonder if you hear this storm. Warm memories compete with sorrow. Borrow strength from what we share. Scared that time will dim the color. Lightning illuminates your photograph. Half of me died when you departed. Started grieving while you packed, stacked against the odds of your return. Learn to live with this emptiness. Dress rehearsal for the final goodbye. Thunder speaks the language of my heart. Apart from you, I'm incomplete. Compete with ghosts for peace of mind. Find solace in the storm's embrace. Morning light finds you sleeping beside me. The side of your face I've memorized completely. Sweetly your breath rises and falls. The walls of my heart expanded overnight. Right here in this bed we built something. Coffee can wait another hour. Power in the way you curl against my chest. Rest assured that yesterday's fight tonight feels like ancient history. Mystery of how anger dissolves involves your hand finding mine in sleep. Sunrise through the bedroom window. Know that love looks different in daylight. Bright enough to see your flaws clearly, nearly perfect. sit silent on the nightstand. Brand new day can start when we're ready. Steady rhythm of your heartbeat, meet me in the space between sleeping, keeping vigil over what we found. Sound of breathing replaces words. Permission to love without conditions. Missions of the heart require courage. Encourage me to stay in this moment, component of happiness I've forgotten. And this morning light reveals the truth. You've replaced by something deeper. Traffic can wait outside our door. Morning light, a light a little longer, stronger than the urge to check phones. Morning light reminds me why I try to be deserving of this gift. One-sided love exhausts me. Costly emotional investment. Spend my heart on empty promises. Promises you never meant. Giving everything, receiving crumbs. Numb to my own degradation. Station where I wait for scraps. Perhaps I'm addicted to the pain. Rain of disappointment, constant want this more than you do. Balance tipped too far one way. Stay despite the inequality, brutality of unrequited love. Shoved aside repeatedly, one-sided, draining my reserves. Deserves much more than this. Kiss the ground you walk on, walked all over me instead. Led me on with breadcrumbs, crumbs of affection keep me hooked. Tips in my favor. Savor moments you throw my way. Stay waiting for reciprocation. Creation of fantasy in my head. Led myself to believe you care. Swear to break this pattern. Energy depleted from one-sided, sided with you against myself. Shelf my needs to meet yours. Pause from me but not return. One-sided my slow destruction. Crumbs of affection keep me hooked. One-sided relationship, trip towards self-respect begins. One-sided never works long-term. Learn to walk away, find love. Phoenix wing lifts me higher. Fire cannot touch me now. I vow to rise from ashes. Clashes made me stronger still. Burned alive by my mistakes. It takes destruction to rebuild. The guilt of broken spirits, merit badges earned in hell. The well of wisdom flows, glows with hard-won knowledge. Resurrection through the flames. The names of all who doubted, shouted in my victory cry. I fly above the ruins on Phoenix wing. I soar to heights, the fights that nearly killed me. Fill me with the fire of gods. The odds will never win. Simply I refuse to die. Try to clip these feathers now. Try to clip these feathers now. Altitude reveals the truth. My youth was just preparation, creation of a stronger soul. The goal was transformation, station of the blessed few who grew from their destruction. Elevation earned through pain. The rain that brought me flowers, powers dormant in the air. Cash can't buy this wisdom. This Phoenix wing carries me home. I roam the realm of legends. Simply I refuse to die. Try to clip these feathers now. Spread Phoenix wing across the sky. I fly among the stars. Phoenix wing, my gift from fire. Higher than I dreamed. Second chance arriving at my doorstep. Step into the light of possibility. Ability to change what I've destroyed. Boy, between us filled with my regret. Set aside my pride to ask forgiveness. Years of running from accountability. Ability to hurt the ones who love me. Shove my problems onto other people. Ripple effects of my selfish choices. Voices of the past demand attention. Mention how I lost myself in anger. Growth requires facing what I've damaged. Managed to destroy what mattered most. Ghost of who I was haunts every corner. Mourner for the man I used to be. Through second chance I prove I've changed. Arrange my priorities around what matters. Scattered pieces of my life rebuilding. Yielding to the wisdom of experience. Serious about earning back your trust. Just give me one more chance to show you. Therapy taught me to understand triggers. Figure out why destroying was precious. Reckless with the hearts of those who love me. Love me through my worst and saw potential. Central to my healing is accountability. Ability to own what I have done. Changes start from deep inside the spirit. Spirit broken by my own behavior. Savor this opportunity for healing. Feeling ready to be someone better. Second chance my gift to make things right. Just give me one more chance. Show you. Comes from doing better. Second chance, my pathway to redemption. Mention how you saved me from myself. Strong enough to walk away from toxic. Rocks the boat but saves my sanity. Sanity requires hard choices sometimes. Chimes of truth ring clear above the noise. Poise maintained while others lose composure. Days of being told I'm too sensitive. Positive that my feelings don't matter. Shatter expectations of compliance. Science of survival taught me boundaries. Boundaries where my character was forged. Gorged on pain until I got fed up. Strength discovered in a word no. Flow of power when you claim your worth. Birth of someone who won't be diminished. Finish being anybody's door. Strong enough to disappoint some people. Equal to the challenge of standing alone. Born into the woman who speaks truth. Youth was spent apologizing for existing, resisting those who make me smaller, taller when I honor my own needs. Taller when I honor my own needs. Yeah. Mirror shows a woman who survived it. Yeah. Thrived despite attempts to break her spirit. Yeah. Spirit can be crushed by outside forces. Yeah. Sources of my power live within me. Skinny girl became a mighty woman. Human, but refusing to be victim. Victory measured by self-respect maintained. Trained by life to value my own worth. Earth needs women willing to stand up. Cup of courage overflows within me. Strong enough to trust my own instincts. Taller when I honor my needs. Stay strong enough to weather any storm. Form follows function in the art of living. Strong enough, my anthem of survival. Rival to the forces that would break me. Sweet revenge, served ice cold. Bold enough to make you pay. Stay alert, I'm coming. Humming with anticipation. Karma takes too long sometimes. Crimes against my heart need justice. Trust this won't be pretty. City knows what you did wrong. Strong desire to see you hurt. Desert you ordered, finally served. Payback plan in detail. Retail price of breaking hearts. Parts of me you killed, one blood flood of satisfaction coming. Sweet revenge tastes delicious, vicious, but you earned it. Learned it from the master, faster than you saw coming. Stunning how the tables turn, burned by your own tactics. Watching you squirm brings pleasure. Treasure every moment of your pain. Rain of consequences pouring, storing up more ammunition. Yeah. Mission to destroy completed, seated on the throne of victory. Justice served by my own hands, plans executed perfectly. Flee from the wreckage if you can. Man enough to face what's coming. Sweet revenge, my masterpiece, burned by your own tactics. Save a sweet revenge completely. Sweetly watch you fall apart. Sweet revenge, my vindication. Station where the victim wins. Oh no. Wrapped around your little finger, linger in your shadow gladly, madly devoted to your whims, limbs entangled in your web. Control you have, I gave freely, really can't explain the whole. Bold moves you make, I follow. Swallow pride to stay beside you. Guide my every move and thought. Bought and sold by your attention. Addiction to the way you pull strings brings me back despite the pain. Rain or shine, I'm at your back. Check my independence at the door. Wrapped around you completely, sweetly you manipulate. State of mind you've cultivated, faded sense of who I am. Planned escape but never follow. Hollow shell of former starving heart for affection, direction of your love unclear, fear of asking for too much. Touch me like you used to, hunger growing with each day. Stay beside you feeling empty. Tempt me with the crumbs of love. Above my needs you place yours. Doors to intimacy closing, posing questions you ignore. Malnutrition of the soul. Whole meals replaced with scraps. Perhaps you've forgotten how. Now I'm begging for basic, starving heart needs feeding, pleading for your attention. Mention how neglected I feel. Real connection disappeared. Feared asking makes me needy, greedy for what should be given. Diet of indifference kills slowly. Solely existing, not living. Giving everything, receiving nothing. Summon courage to demand more. Store of patience running empty. Tempt me to find food elsewhere. Nourishment, my basic need. Feed me or I'll wither. Either step up or let go. No, I can't survive like this. Starving heart can't wait forever. Greedy for what should be given. Feed this starving heart immediately. Really can't continue this way. Starving heart, my wake-up call. Call to find nourishment. Tears me apart. Start each day in pieces. Ceases to be civilized. Prized the violence of passion. Brutal honesty, our foundation. Where politeness dies, tries to destroy and create. Hate and love indistinguishable. Kissable wounds we inflict. Strict adherence to intensity. passion, affection shown through combat. Doormat will never be free to fight and love. Savage love, our chosen path. Wrath and passion intertwine. Find beauty in the brutality, totality of raw emotion. Potion mixed with blood and fire. Higher than civilized love. With primal intensity, gentleness foreign to us. Fuss about the softer moments, components of savage devotion. Motion toward each other, violent, silent, we are never. Weather every storm together. Wildness in how we connect, respect earned through battle. Rattle cages of convention, tension sexual and sacred. Savage love won't be tamed. Higher than civilized love. Embrace this savage love fully. Truly we were born for this. Savage love, my religion, prism through which I see